In this video, we are going to install intellij. Intellij is the most used program by Java developers to write their code. It's also called an IDE. IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment, and it is the computer applications in which Java developers write and run their Java code. So, just like you might use Microsoft Office Word to write a paper, you will use intellij to write your Java code. Let's see how to install it. Alright, let's install intellij. You can either go to the JetBrains website or you just look for intellij download. Then we go to the download page. And we actually have two options. There's the Ultimate Edition, which is a paid version, or you can grab the Community Edition, which is a free version. For now, I'm going to use the Community Edition. If you get this one, you have a free 30-day trial, but then after that you'll have to undertake certain actions to still keep on using intellij. So we don't want that. We'll just want the Community Edition for now. I'm going ahead and I'm going to click Downloads. It asks me whether I want to save a certain file, and this is actually the installer. So I'm going to say OK. And then again, it's going to do some downloading for me. Great, it's done. I'm going to click on this and it will open the installer. Right now it's asking me whether I wanted to allow to make changes. You might actually not see this screen, but I'm just go ahead and click yes. And now I'm in the setup. So I'm gonna click next, verify whether this is the right destination folder. It's fine for me. I don't want any of these options actually. Well, maybe associate with Java files. And I'm gonna hit next. I'm going to install it right there in the start folder. So let's install it and wait for a little while. Yes, it's done. I'm going to tick this because I want to start it immediately. I don't want to import my previous settings. I'm choosing the dark theme. I'm not selecting any plugins yet. We will later, but for now we won't. Here it is, intellij. I'm going to go ahead and click on New Projects. And I'm going to make this a Java project. I'm not selecting anything here right now. I'm just going to click Next. I do want to make it a command line app and click Next again. Then I'm going to give it some sort of name here. So let's call it a first project. And this package, well, you don't need to change it, but you can. And we'll hit finish. So here it is. Here's the tip of today. Well, you can hit don't show tips again. I always pretend that I'm going to read them in the future, so I'm just going to close it right now. So here you see the project. I just opened it by clicking on this project tab. And then here you see the source folder. In there, the package that we just made while typing it. It was default com.company, so maybe that's what it looks like on your screen. And then here it has the main. This main is a class, and we'll see later what it is. What's more important, that we can actually test whether we've set it up correctly right now. So what I want you to do, I want you to write system.out.println, and then just write in there hello world. Hello world is some sort of thing of programmers. They always try to write hello world program as a first program for any language they're trying to get familiar with. So between these two curly brackets, you can write system.out.println hello world. This thing is ignored because of the two slashes, so you can either delete it or just leave it in, doesn't matter. We're going to click this little green play button over here and say run main. And ta-da, it says hello world. So you've not only installed intellij, you've also written your first program. Well done. Let's have a look at classes and packages in the next video to make things a bit more interesting.